I think I'm gonna be doing this probably 2-3 times today. I just want to say this, man. As I say all the time, I'm not one of those kind of people that throw this whole "I don't watch your videos" and I watch all videos. If I'm sub, I try to sub to everybody I can. I like different people's opinions. You know what I'm saying? I may not agree with a lot of it, but I do. I love to hear different people's opinions about things. And, it's some interesting. It's some interesting takes. And I don't knock. I mean, I don't knock a hustle. I know a hustle when I see one. I know a hustle when I hear one. I don't knock no one hustle. Get your money how you can, cuz that's how I feel. But when you see through the bullshit of trash talkers, content creators, vid makers, channel humpers, channel cheerleaders, it's what's up, man? What's going on? It's just I'm not gonna lie. I want to get my thoughts out, so I won't be reading a lot of comments, man. What's up, Junior? I see you just stepped in. But look, today is July 17th. All right, July 17th. There are a lot of people that do this every fucking year. Every fucking year, they jump up and proclaim their team the best in the NFC East. Now, I'm not talking about any other division or the conference or anything. I'm talking about the NFC East. I don't know. I don't know what he said. I don't know. What did he say? Like, what did he say? I don't really. I'm sub to him, but I don't know what homie be talking about, man. I don't know, but I know. And really, to be honest, I think the Cowboys are going to be a great team. I think a lot of the video makers, content creators, call them what you want. I think a lot of them don't know shit about contracts. They don't. You can tell. You think you know a number, but you ain't never had a contract. You've never done a business deal. You can tell. You've never sat down with an attorney and made a power move. A lot of motherfuckers just got jobs. I'm not knocking it. You got an hourly wage or a salary wage, but you've never started a business, been in a contractual situation. You can tell the way they talk. They don't understand. They don't understand. They really don't. That dude is a joke. Honestly, he's a joke. But a lot of them don't understand. They talk about salary cap, they get their opinions, they don't really look at it for what it is. And then when the season comes, and this example, Dak Prescott, he performs well, then 1 minute they shipped him off to Indianapolis or some other team. But as soon as they do good, oh, well, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Instead of just looking at it for what it is. Now, the NFC East, to me, stop sitting in this whole mixing and mingling and kumbayaing of Cowboy fans and other NFC East, not just Cowboy fans. Let me rephrase that. This kumbayaing of these rooms. Like I was one of the first ex-TTC guests on Bad Dog, and me and Bad, we more off whack nostalgia and talk some shit. You know what I mean? I called it like I seen it. I said that the Giants was gonna get their ass kicked. They got their ass kicked. Now, there are a lot of these dudes. They get in these rooms, they holler off some bullshit stats, some bullshit numbers. They don't know shit about contracts. I sit back and I laugh at this fan base. I do. And I know people have criticized me so much for bashing my own fan base, from taking a sledgehammer and bashing their fucking head. Because at the end of the day, a lot of them You listen to what they saying. Listen closely to what they saying. A Cowboy fan right now, what is he going to do? He's going to talk about 2019. He's going to talk about Jason Garrett. He's going to talk about some shit from the 90s. He's going to talk about some old shit. He's not going to talk about current shit. He's going to tell you how Dak deal was bad and he shouldn't have did this. He should have did this. How the fuck can I talk? How the fuck can you talk $100 million with a nigga that don't even have $100 in his pocket? How can you talk contracts and franchise tags to a nigga that takes his girl to motherfucking Red Lobster once a month, maybe once every other month? Get the fuck out of here. And that's just how I feel, man. Seriously. I think it's nonsense. I think it's stupid. I think it's dumb. The 2020 Cowboys are going to be one of the best teams in the NFC. Top 5. Nigga, it's motherfucking 123 West Coast, Friday, July 17th. You come back to this video. Tell me different. How the hell? This is why Dak signed that fucking franchise tag. If Dak was greedy, if Dak was a prima donna, if Dak only cared about himself, Dak wouldn't have signed that shit. He'd have pulled a Melvin Gordon. And Antonio Brown. Man, I ain't signing shit. Free me. Get me out of here. Who was doing this talking? His brother? What the fuck his brother know? Like, come on, man. Exactly. And that's how I feel. And I've been saying it. He know what the fuck going. He wouldn't have signed that shit. Oh, well, it's going to cost us in the long run. Listen, cow bitches, cow frauds. Listen to me and real Cowboy fans, I'll put you, because I talk to my 20% brethren. I talk to you because you understand. So listen, if this was about money, we'd all be shitting bricks right now because that boy'd hold out. Y'all sat up here and thought because he signed a franchise tag on Monday, June 22nd, COVID 2020. You thought that in a few weeks there was finna be this massive deal. I would have done the same shit because I'd have looked at what Pat Mahomes did. Okay, I'm talking all I wanted was 4 years at one point. In February, March, I was talking, okay, 4 years, I don't know about 5. Then you see this kid do something that's never been done in all of professional sports worldwide. I would have went, okay, I got all this talent around me. I got a Super Bowl winning coach. I got a great fucking staff now. I'm familiar with my offensive coordinator. Okay. I could come back and I would have told him, I'll sign this, come back. I want Mahomes money. I'm a Cowboy. This was my lifelong dream. So people think all of a sudden he was just going, I'm going to sign it reluctantly. You don't reluctantly sign something for $30 million, stupid. You taking a gamble on, I know, maybe a lot of you men should have not been born with cock and balls, and you should have been born with a slit in a clit because you have a pussy mentality. This is why you get moist around other fans in the NFC East. This is why you do goofy shit. This is why you sell bullshit. You know what I mean? Some of us don't have to do it. Some of us get on and talk our shit. We live our life. We don't need this shit. This is entertainment for us. Like me. This is entertainment for me. I enjoy this shit. Hell no, it's not. And I'm tired of telling these fools this thing. I tell them all the time, stop looking at the media. This ain't got shit to do with Kirk Cousins. This ain't got shit to do with no one else. This man is taking a gamble on himself. And maybe this just shows you as a human being, as a man, as an alleged heterosexual, you have shortchanged yourself your whole life because you never took a chance. Because you're scared. 2 quarterbacks, I want everybody to look out for the whole season. Whether it's a fan in the stand or we all sitting at home, there are 2 quarterbacks I want everybody to take a long, good look at this season. One, Rain Dakota Prescott and a man named Cameron Newton. Oh, Dak signed for $31 million. Cam Newton signed for $1 million. So you mean to tell me if Cam Newton comes back, takes them to and wins the AFC East in his first year, that he not finna get paid? Now he ain't gonna get Pat Mahomes money, but you think he ain't finna get a fucking nice contract, a nice comfy contract to finish his career? What's wrong with y'all, man? What's wrong? What the fuck is wrong? What is wrong with y'all? What's wrong with Philadelphia Eagles fans? What's wrong with them? You're too busy selling merch. You're whoring yourself. You're prostituting yourself. You're too busy selling merchandise, super chats, t-shirts. You're too busy trying to make a name. You're not EDP. I'm sorry. I told him this. A lot of you motherfuckers want to be you. You got all your merchandise. You're selling everything from t-shirts to diapers to fucking maxi pads, beard oils, like, come on, bro. Like, some of us think that shit's a joke, man. Because you selling bullshit. Stop feeding your fucking viewers your cheap ass Flavor Aid. Because you can't even put money behind your product to give them Kool-Aid or Gatorade or Powerade. You got to give them Flavor Aid. A pack of Kool-Aid is like 25 cents. Flavor Aid is still 15 cents at the local hood grocery store. You too busy selling bullshit. Now, I stepped in the Bad Dog stream. He had Cop in there. I think he had a dude who said the right shit. He said the Cowboys got the NFC East. And I do believe the Giants are going to be back next year. I'll say this. The Giants are building. They'll be back next year. The Giants will be a contender to win the NFC East next year. This year, the Giants are getting fucked. That's all. They're getting fucked. Give me some chon-chon. That's it. Bend over, take it in your ass. Take it out. Let them suck it. That's it. That's it. The rest, who? I was going to say that the DC pimps, the sexual assaults, the team formerly known as the Washington Redskins. Your season's done. Sit down. I don't believe in the Philadelphia Eagles. I do think that they'll put up some good numbers. I think they'll be a competitive force. I do believe we'll split with the Eagles. I think we'll take the home game. I think they'll take the home. I think it'll be a home. We'll win our home game. They'll win their home game. It'll both be close games. One might go to overtime. It happens, but that's it. I don't see nothing special. I don't see nothing special. Bro, I ain't drunk Kool-Aid since I was a teenager. I don't know. The last time I had some Kool-Aid, I was putting that shit in some Night Train and some motherfucker. I was putting that shit in some Thunderbird. I don't know. I ain't drunk Kool-Aid. I don't know. I don't drink that shit. I'm cool. Fucks with my shit. But I will be drinking later though, and it ain't gonna be no Kool-Aid. But to me personally, I'm gonna say this one more time. I'm going on record again. I'm glad Dak did it. I'm glad he signed that franchise tag. I'm glad he's going to camp. You go, man, you show up and you show the fuck out. And you finna get the greatest It's funny, because last year, Zeke got the #1 contract for running backs. CMC, Christian McCaffrey, White Chocolate. He broke that this year. This year, Pat Mahomes got the fucking massive deal. You're the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. Man, you've been wanting this since you was a baby, bruh. If you break, and fuck a stat. I'm not talking stats. If Dak Prescott does as much as get the Cowboys to the NFC Championship game, Dak Prescott is going to have the greatest contract in NFL history. Until Baker or another motherfucker come along and get it. But in 2021, with the Dallas Cowboys, Dak going to have that contract. So I don't see what the fucking big deal is. I just know everybody got their opinions on shit. I'm not finna flip flop. I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna put out a projection and I'm not gonna sell a nigga a clickbait. I'm telling the truth. Niggas is sitting up here talking nonsense. I just watched the Philadelphia Eagles draft a quarterback in the second round who have told repeatedly, I'm not trying to be a switchblade player. I'm not trying to be a wide receiver. You're not going to treat me like the Packers did Ty Montgomery. I am a quarterback. I want a starting job. As soon as Gimp, Pennsylvania gets hurt, he's out. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Eagle Speed knows this. Eagle Speed knows this. Eagle Speed, I ain't mad at. I laugh at, but I ain't mad. Eagle Speed said, fuck this shit. Let me jump off this shit right quick. I'm cool. I see this shit coming. I'm out. I seen my team win a ring. I'm good. I'm good. Seriously. I'm sick of the nonsense, man. I'm tired of motherfuckers. I see them disrespecting Zeke. I see them disrespecting our quarterback. I see Cowboy fans. You can have your opinion. I know what I said about Dak. I love Dak. I was the first Cowboy fan on YouTube to openly support him when everybody else was still homosexuals, rooting for Tony to come back, dissing Dak, saying he was a fluke. Nigga, I was right here telling niggas, get it, give it up. Give it up. Dak your quarterback. Dacking off. Come on, man. Now everybody, yeah, you on the fence. You on the fence right now. You on the fence July 17th. But I guarantee you this shit. Oh yeah, Zeke, man, Zeke. I'm telling you now, bro. The disrespect. I'm telling you, we're going to have a great team. I don't have to, man, listen. I talk my shit. Because I know my team going to back my shit up. I'm glad last year happened. I'll say this one more time. I want to congratulate all Philadelphia Eagles fans for being the 2019 NFC East champs because it was a win-win for us. It was a win-win for us. You heard me? I'm going to repeat this one more time. That was a win-win for us. You winning the NFC East, us losing against y'all. Just think if the tables would have turned. If we would have won and y'all would have lost. Guess what that got us? That got us CeeDee Lamb. That got us Diggs. That got us Gilmore. Bradley Nene. You know what I'm saying? Got us a fresh new center. The apprentice of Travis Frederick. Come on, man. And niggas was sitting over here making these stupid ass, oh, the Cowboys lost a lot of pieces. They lost Jeff Heath. They lost Jason Witten. What? The fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Are you serious? Thank you, Philly. You helped us out. Thank you, Philly. You stupid motherfuckers made a trade and gave us a new center. You did. You stupid motherfuckers. You gave us a center. You did. You gift wrapped that bitch. You put a Fly Eagles Fly, Philadelphia Eagles logo. You wrapped that bitch up in Kelly Green. And you said, here, Dallas, take it. You're our father. You're our pimp. We're going to, Oz be a good bitch. Take it. Go back to Wisconsin and get you a center. Are you fucking serious right now? So I'm supposed to take you serious? You got a quarterback? And, you think I'm going to believe what Philly 500 say? You think I'm going to believe what Laura Brunson say? You think I'm going to believe what Joey Shake say? Hell no. They're going to give you, they ain't going to tell you the truth because they don't want them Minecraft, them fucking kids, them gamer kids, them Twitch kids. They don't want them going on their page going, you're not a real fan. Because they didn't want to sit there with the back at you from the back at you at the back at you because I'm the best reporting on the Eagles and tell the truth. They didn't want to do that. That fucked up. I said I'd throw his ass in that hole with his mama. I ain't never fucking lied when I said it. I ain't bite my tongue when I said it. I love Dak Prescott, but I will take these motherfuckers to the woodshed every chance I get if they fuck up. This is too good of a team to be making bonehead mistakes. It's unacceptable. And all right, cuz, man. Thanks, bro. Good looking. Thanks for coming through. I'm tired of it. I mean that shit. I love this team. This is going to be there is no competition with us in the NFC East. I repeat, there is no competition. The only competition in the NFC East is us. Nobody else. Nobody else. Well, the Philadelphia Eagles coaching staff, they've been together. I don't give a fuck. Well, the Carson Wentz can have a bounce back. Bounce back. Bounce back? Only thing you're going to do is bounce back to the guy under that. We're going to see them go under the blue tent. Here we go again. And we're going to see a young man named Jalen Hurts over there going, yeah, fuck that gimp. I got this shit. Come on, man. Let's stop the nonsense. Let's stop the insanity. I done listen at these niggas. We're going to I heard that Jadeveon Clowney wants to come here, but didn't Jadeveon Clowney say, I want to go to the Saints or the Cowboys? It's hard out here for a struggling, washed-up ass edge rusher. Well, you know what? Well, Jadeveon don't want to come. Well, what about? I've heard rumors from FlyEaglesFly.com that Everson Griffith wants to be an Eagle. Oh, please! If these dudes were worth something, they would already be on a motherfucking team. Stupid. And I've been telling niggas that if these dudes had any kind of value, they would be on the team right now. Oh, okay. I'd feel bad if I was Clowney. I'd feel bad if I was Everson Griffin because you let Aldon Smith, who ain't played football in 5 fucking years, get on the team before you. Are you serious? I'd be mad as fuck at my agent. I'd be mad as fuck at my kids. I'd be mad as fuck at my wife. I'd be mad as fuck at everybody. And then I'd go to the mirror in the bathroom, close the door, look at myself and go, I am washed up. I don't want these dudes. And I said this before in my nephew Safe Uptown's hangout. I said it. If Jadeveon Clowney came to the Cowboys, it better be for $875,000. Because that's all you worth. You ain't worth shit to me, bro. Everson Griffin ain't worth shit. I'd rather go into this shit with Dorrance Armstrong and the rest of them niggas. Fucking Tyrone Crawford. I ain't no way fuck I want these niggas. We a few weeks away from camp. And you think I'm finna pull these niggas who be probably sitting at home drinking Ace of Spades, eating brisket? You think I want you? I ain't seen one video because niggas that's looking for that work, they be like Cam. We've been seeing Cam. Cam got WWE promos like this nigga finna fight fucking Stone Cold at the goddamn SummerSlam. Yeah, you know what, man? You doubted me, baby, but I'm here to take that title, man. I ain't no fucking around. Don't treat me like that shit. Yeah, nigga, wait. Cam. Come on, man. Dak and Cam are going to have great years. I repeat, Cameron Newton, Rain Dakota Prescott are going to have great years because they trying to prove y'all slept on us. And I ain't talking about the franchises. I'm talking about the fans. Well, he didn't get no money. When you sit down and you sign a piece of paper, whether it's called a franchise tag, there's this thing called a contract that you must put your signature, or some people refer to it as a John Hancock, on there before you get said check. A contract. But see, you can't talk contract with niggas that's spending a Friday night at the Waffle House with their wife. Can't do that. You can't talk contracts when you go to a nice dinner and your wife is handing the waiter the credit card. You can't do that. You can't. It's bullshit. Now, I respect Giants fans that's telling the truth, without the delusion. You're not ready yet. Next year, you'll be ready. I respect that. Eagle fans, man, you on life support. Whether you want to fucking admit it or not, you scared as fuck because your investment is one fucking season from being a fucking washed up, injury prone quarterback. Sorry, not my fault. That's why you got a quarterback in the second round. If the Cowboys felt any kind of way, they would have got a quarterback. They wouldn't have waited till the 7th round and got a quarterback. They'd have waited. In the second round, there wouldn't have been no Diggs. That'd have been a quarterback. In the first round, if they felt they didn't want that, they'd got a quarterback. See, this shit don't make no sense. I was see you, but like I said, it's hard to talk $100 million to niggas that need an internet hustle, bro. Like, I respect niggas that can get it offline. I do. I respect them like a motherfucker. If a man can get it offline, I got nothing but respect for you. But when you on this motherfucker trying to hustle for change like that, nah, cause I look at you different. Especially when you got one cat that's pretty much reign supreme with that shit. Like, seriously, there's one cat in your shit that reigns supreme with that, and everybody else to me is a bunch of followers. And that's how I feel. Other ways to hustle, bro. And there's been a lot of lies being said. The NFC East is Dallas, Dallas, Dallas. And that scares a lot of fucking people. That scares a lot of fucking people because in 2020, not 2019, not 2018, not 2017, not 2016, in 2020, the Cowboys are one of the most complete teams on paper right now in the NFC, number one in the NFC East, period. Who else? 2 running backs, good. 2 1,000-yard receivers. The best wide receiver coming out of college. One of the best elite quarterbacks in the league. Top 10, top 5 in my opinion, currently. Still a good offensive line, okay defensive line, young and improving as secondary. Okay, do I have to keep going through this shit again and again and again and again and again and again and again? The best thing that happened to Dallas wasn't even the players. It was in our fucking coaching staff to get rid of all that mediocrity. Somebody said this on Twitter. He said, I bet a lot of y'all feel stupid trying to hand the keys over to Chris Rashad. Well, my hand is raised. I feel stupid. I wanted him to have a job. I did. I sounded dumb. My guy off top was Lincoln Riley. We didn't get him. We got this guy. I like everything I've read about him. I was on the fence a little bit, but I'm coming around to it. And if this guy can break that fucking wall called the divisional round and get us deep into the playoffs, winning a divisional round game for the first time since Jerry Curls and Tupac's All Eyes on Me. If he can do that, we got something. Do I believe he can do that? You fucking right. That's all I got to say about that. That's it. That's all. I know I'll be back because I haven't even touched on the Redskins yet. It was just niggas. I've been watching the last couple of days. It's a lot of NFC East moist going on. It's a lot of niggas over here rubbing their clit to other motherfuckers and shit. And to say some of the shit I've been hearing is just a joke to me. So I had a little time and I'm like, wait a minute, wait, what? It's funny. It's hilarious. But a lot of niggas, they fans, but they hustling they fans. And I see that. I know a good hustle. I've done great hustles. I've been around some great hustlers in my life. And I know a fucking hustle when I see it. And this hustle is so fucking simple. If you've been around this kind of game, it's easy to recognize game. And a lot of niggas' games is lame. Just because you black don't make you a good hustler. And I repeat this one more time. Just because you're African American and you listen to about 5 or 6 rap songs, just because you listening to West Side Gun and Conway, and what's my nigga? Louis the Woo, my nigga that got killed, you know what I'm saying? Rich Dollars and all of this shit just because you listen to these niggas, just because you listening to Joey Badass and my nigga Freddie Gibbs, don't make you a hustle. This is not a hustle. Not a hustle you can pull over on me. Them Fortnite kids, them Overwatch kids, them kids that's got access to their mama's credit cards, yeah, you can pull that game. Me, you can't pull that game. Game, recognized game, and I sure can see a shitty hustle. I don't drink that kind of Kool-Aid. The Dallas Cowboys is going to have a great year, and that's going to piss a lot of people off. We finally got rid of the headache known as Jason Garrett and Rod Marinelli. That's all I needed. That's all I ever wanted. That's it. That's all. In my opinion, and I'll say this one more time, believe we're going to have a great year. Dak, I'm going to come back next season, and I'm going to laugh at so many people when Dak got that major deal. When Dak got that deal, man, I'm just going to laugh at niggas. That's it. I'm going to come back to this video, and I'm going to laugh at niggas. Because it's just, people, I just come to the conclusion, a lot of motherfuckers don't know what they talk about. They get on this motherfucker, they talk, and they don't really understand it. They too much of a fan. They don't know how to step out of their fanhood, or they don't want to get ridiculed for being real opinionated about their team. They don't want to, oh, you're not a real fan. You gave up on your team. They don't want to hear that. They can't deal with that because they don't know how to turn this off. They don't know how to turn this off and be a fan. Yeah, they had a good year last year. They just came up short. So you're hearing it again. They came up short. You're probably new around here, but I can't speak for everybody else. But I said it's a double-edged sword. If Dallas have a good year, Billy Reynolds. If Dallas here, I'm gonna give you some love, Billy. I said it's a double-edged sword. If Dallas has a good year, we're gonna keep our coaching staff. If Dallas have a shitty year, we're gonna have a whole new coaching staff, and we're gonna be great. So what you must have just stepped in right now. What part of that don't you understand? No, I know he's a troll, but I like trolls. You know what I'm saying? I like trolls because then once you answer their question, you can do shit like this. And you sit your ass in the corner with the dunce cap on. Kneel before Zod. Zod don't want to talk to you. I've answered this. This year, we're fine. I do not think Mike McCarthy's coming over here to watch us go 8-8, 7-9, 6-10, 5-11. He's not. I don't think so. Now, correct me if I'm wrong here. I don't think so. We're going to be just fine this year. There is going to be a season. I wish people would stop. I believe only motherfuckers that don't have no faith in their team. I believe, honestly, they look at their team and they know they really ain't going to be good. They're not ready yet. They the ones that's hollering about there ain't going to be no season. There's going to be a season. It might be a slight delay, but there's going to be a season. So I don't worry about all that. It ain't going to be a season shit. I think that's nonsense. I think that's stupid. I think that's dumb. That's ludicrous. That makes no sense. We're going to have a season. There's going to be some great games played. We might all be, we're all TV fans. Well, congratulations. You won. You owned me. You pwned me. We're all TV fans. We're all sitting at home. We're TV fans. Okay, there, I said it. We're all TV fans. Congratulations. All of us. You, me, all of us. We're all fucking millions of TV fans. TV fans unite. God damn it. We're all TV fans. So we're all going to be kumbaya-ing around listening to fucking Romo and the fucking everybody else. What, Joe Buck and Troy Aikman and all that. We all TV fans. If there's a game, I don't know, bro. Texas got too much COVID. I'm sorry, bro. Like, Texas is like fucking Florida. That's COVID central. Why can't motherfuckers be like in North Carolina or somebody that's trying to get control of the situation? Texas is too much COVID. They canceled the state fair. I don't know. Me going to Texas right now is like at 20%. Now, don't get me, but I tell you though, I sure want to go to Landover, Maryland to see the burial of the fucking formerly known Redskins. I do want to go to that, but I don't know yet. Things are still up in the air, bro. Like I want to see first, man, for real, and possible. It is. It's possible. Good evening and good afternoon. Now I'll tell you though. Now, just so you know, this had nothing to do with you, MCF. I don't want nobody thinking I'm throwing subliminals at MCF. I've been asked this many times. Do you like MCF? I fucks with MCF. So anything I ever say about the Cowboys, it has nothing to do. I don't care what beef they got with someone else. It has nothing to do with MCF. I fuck with MCF. So I want to clear that up. MCF it has been an honor to be on. They didn't have to put my loudmouth ass on their show. They did. I appreciate them for that shit. My boy Eastwood's in here. I see Mosh in here. The great hippie himself, A. Camel Toes, is in here. I seen that. I seen a couple of y'all in here, but I'm gonna step out. I just wanted to get this off my chest. We got nothing to worry about. I wish other fan bases would stay the fuck out of Cowboys business. Dak Prescott will be just fine. He ain't gonna try to tank the season. He ain't doing no goofy shit. He ain't pulling a Melvin Gordon. He ain't pulling no Le'Veon Bell. He ain't doing none of that. He signed this shit on some loyalty shit. Him and fucking Cam, I keep saying it. These dudes, they're gonna prove this year. These are pretty much prove-it deals, so they can come back and they can get their money. I'm not mad at either one of them. Cam's gonna get paid to finish the rest of his career. Dak's trying to get a massive deal on some Pat Mahomes shit. I know it. I seen it. Seriously. All that 4-year fire talk was before Mahomes signed his deal. I'm glad he didn't. So you can come back, you get us to a Super Bowl. I don't give a fuck. Sell AT&T Stadium to pay Dak. We'll go back. We'll go play at the Cotton Bowl or some shit. Who would care? Let's be honest. If Jerry Jones sold AT&T Stadium to pay Dak, and we had to go back to the Cotton Bowl, which one of you niggas would be mad if we just won a Super Bowl? Who would be mad? Who would be, oh, Dallas sold AT&T to pay Dak, but we the world champs. Who's gonna be mad? I want just somebody just, I'm just, would you be mad? Would you be mad if you came back to July 17th of 2021 and we got 6 world championships? Would you be mad? Would you be upset? Would you go to the Cotton Bowl at the Fair Park in South Dallas and go see the Cowboys? We got 6. Hey, bro, I love that neighborhood. But I got to get out of here. Y'all have a good one. I'll be over on Saints Uptowns later tonight. I think he's going to run it. If not, I'm going to come back and talk about the Redskins later this evening. I ain't done. I'm not done. All right, y'all. I'm gone.